In today's video, we are going to be looking at a fantastic Utah Jazz 5-out basketball offense that you could actually run with your team as well. Now, with this play, you're going to get a ton of easy layups, but also a lot of easy three-point shots with this guy over here. Let's get down and let's check out this basketball play. Okay, so first what we are going to have is our center at the point. We're going to have our ball handler or our point guard along the wing. Now, really quickly, if you don't already know the spots on the court, this is the point, this is the wing, and these are the corners down here. Also, if you want to run the 5-out basketball offense with your team, make sure to go check out the link down below to the complete guide to the 5-out basketball offense. Now back to this play. What we are going to have is our ball handler passing over to the center who is at the point. From there, after we have that pass, what we're going to have, and how I would personally run this myself, is to have this player down here set a screen or a back screen up, but that is just me personally, but we're not going to be running that just yet. I'll explain to you that part of how I would run this play later on. But after that pass to the point, we're going to then have the wing player on this side cut towards the rim, and we're going to have a corner to wing cut by the player who is in the corner, who is our power forward. After that fake cut and that pass to the wing, we're going to then have the back screen by the player who did that fake cut back on the player who was at the point who just made that pass, basically our center. And our main goal here is to get a switch. Now, the reason why we want to have a switch is because now we're having a short player guarding our center, and that should allow us to be able to get a ton of points in the key. Especially if this player was to really play high and not switch off, and this was a very strong screen as we see here, this would be a fantastic play for us to get our center some easy points. But what we do have, and what we do see here, is the defender down in this corner. He could come out and try and take a charge or try to block that shot. And if that is the case, we could have a pass out to this corner. So we can have an easy layup by our center. We can have a nice pass out or kick out pass to the corner for the three-point shot. But the reason why earlier I was mentioning this player should set a screen is because now we could have an even bigger, or at least a higher chance three, or at least a wide open three, because now if this player was to screen high, this player was to cut to the corner, we would have absolutely zero players who would be open to block the shot in this corner. But again, a lot of the time with this play, we're going to have the center making that layup or that dunk, depending on, of course, the age group. So here we are on the clipboard. How I would personally have this set up is have player 5 cut down quickly to the free throw line and back up, because a wing to point pass is extremely risky and can get picked off really, really quickly. So I would have that quick cut and then that pass to player 5. At this time, player 5 is going to take a couple of dribbles over towards that wing, and we're going to have player 3 cut towards the basket and player 4 pop up corner to wing. We're going to then have that pass, and we're going to have the back screen on player 5 who's going to be cutting towards the rim. Of course, if he's open, he better be making that layup or that dunk. However, if he's not open, what we would then have is a possible switch. We would want him to get cleared out of the way, because now player 3 could roll off of that switch and be the secondary option. But we're going to go back and say, well, let's just say it worked out the exact same way as the play in the video. Well, we'll have that pass to player 5. Player 2 is going to be playing help, and same as player 1. Now, when player 5 is cutting towards the basket, if player 3 is a really good defender and, of course, cannot or is not allowing player 5 to make that layup, he could do a hammer pass out to player 2 for that three-point shot. But if player 2 notices that, hey, player 2 red is sort of playing slightly close to him, we can then have that screen on player 1. Player 1 would be going down towards this corner for the kick out and then that shot. Now, this is a great play, especially if you're looking to get a ton of points quickly. Now, with the 5-out offense, there are so many different styles or plays that you could run out of it. There are thousands. But the complete guide to 99% of all of the plays for the 5-out offense is in my book down in the description below. Make sure to go check that out. I hope that this video has helped you and your team win more games. If it has, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys again next time.